video we're going to show you how to go through and compile the college algebra book from the source code from Zeager.com. So you go to you can download this from Zeager.com. This is the source code. It's a zipped file. So we're going to extract it. And I'm just going to extract it to the desktop. And so in the Zeager source code file, you're going to see this PDF section guide. Everything else in here is going to be text files. But here's a section guide. And what the section guide tells you is it tells you what the different text files are. So the main text files, the chapter 1, what folder that's in, the compiler, and then all the different text files for all the different sections. So that's something handy to have. So let's say you wanted to compile the college algebra book. Before you do anything, you're going to have to go into each of these section folders and run a compiler to generate MetaPost code. So the first chapter is chapter 1, that's relations and functions. I'm going to click on that. The first thing I do is open up compiler 1. That's a compiler for chapter 1. And then we're going to run LaTeX to PDF. We're just going to compile only here. So we're going to build the current file on LaTeX to PDF. And so that's going to do its thing. And so now what's happening is it's generated all these MetaPost files. Alright, so we're going to have to go through and MetaPost all those sections. So the quickest way to do that is to open up all the section files. So we're in relations and functions. And you go through each section at a time. So the first section, according to our section guide, is Cartesian plane. Open that up. And then we're going to go click down and MetaPost this. So I'm going to click down to the MetaPost output profile we defined in the other video and click on that. And what's that going to do then is generate all the pictures for that section file. So then you would repeat this. You would open up the next section file. And relations is what comes after that, and you would MetaPost it. And so on. So for each section file, you open this up. Once you've done all of that, you can go to the CA book file. The CA book file will compile this with blue hyperlinks. So this will create an ebook with blue hyperlinks. You can open that. And you want to do LaTeX to PDF, and you want to compile it twice so it gets the index all sorted out. Now we've only MetaPosted 2 sections worth of graphics, so I'll show you when this is done. You know what it looks like when the graphics are in there, and when what it looks like when they're not in there. So it's a fairly long book, so we got to wait a little bit. And do it again. My co-author Jeff and I have gotten it down to only 3 warnings at the end. So there should be 0 errors but 3 warnings and quite a few bad boxes. We did as best as we could on the bad boxes. So once you've compiled it twice, so there it is, we have 0 errors, 3 warnings, and 78 bad boxes. You can go here to preview the file, the PDF file, like so. And if we click over here on the side, you see the Cartesian coordinate plane. We have all those graphics from the MetaPost. So MetaPost did its job. If you go over to relations, you've got all those graphics. And you get in graphs of equations, and you'll notice things are missing. That's because we haven't MetaPosted those yet. Okay, so to reiterate, what do you need to do to compile the college algebra book? Step 1, you need to go to each chapter folder. In each chapter folder, you need to bring up the associated compiler, and you need to LaTeX to PDF it. And then, once you've done that, you need to open each section. And for each section in there, you need to MetaPost it. Once you've done all of that, you open up the main CA book file, and you want to LaTeX to PDF twice. And if you've done it all correctly, when you're done with it, you should get the same college algebra book PDF file that you can download directly from stitzzeager.com. That'll do it for this video.